Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're here going to pick up right here, Libra. Um, so when I went into the meditations, I found out that we're doing a time for reflection. Does that mean that I'm not supposed to read next week? Am I off next week or something? Why are we doing this a week early? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. But I don't know. They never left hand know what the right hand is doing. Sometimes you know how to do that. So hopefully I'll be here next week. I mean, I'll be here as long as I'm supposed to be. Anyway, sometimes things just happen. That's what I feel like you learned in 2020. Sometimes things just happen. Ain't no explanation for it, okay? I feel like 2020 has taught you that not everything has an explanation or requires one. Some things just happen because that's how the stars lined up. I feel like it has allowed you more room to just go with the flow in some aspects of your life. Sometimes there's nothing you could have done different or better because it was out of your control to begin with. I feel like this was needed to decrease your defenses on justice on others, or even justice on yourself. It could be hard on yourself, okay? Where people need to pay for their part or what they contributed to in the situation. In other words, you've learned that even though justice is your nature, some things must and need to go through the universe because God sees all and He loves you and He wants what's best for you. Okay? That's what I got in your meditation. So we got three questions I'm going to ask today. But first, I'm going to pull a couple cards and set them to the side for when we're going to clarify them later. Okay? God, universe, angels, and spirit guides, please give us clear and concise messages for the sign of Libra. Messages for Libra, please. What messages do we have for Libra? What will be the best beneficial messages for them at this time? Thank you. Messages for Libra. Within the next few months is on the bottom of the deck, but okay, I like this. We got improving health and recovery. Another card contributing to improving health. Then we got it's up to you and look for a sign. Okay, so let's get a self-care card now. Self-care card. Self-care messages for Libra. What self-care messages do we have for Libra, please? Self-care messages for Libra. What kind of self-care card messages do we have for Libra, please? Self-care for Libra. Self-care for Libra, please. Soak in the bath is on the bottom, so bubble baths could be good for you at this time. But we have spending time with your friends. Spending time with your friends could be beneficial for self-care for you at this time. Writing a gratitude list could also be beneficial for you at this time for your self-care. And finally, to clear your energy field, get you some sage. Sage down your energy. Sage down, your spot, your area, your space. Because people come in and out, sage it. Clear that energy out. Okay? That could be good for you for self-care at this time. Messages for Libra, please. What messages do we have for Libra? Messages for Libra. What messages do we have for Libra, please? Messages for Libra. What message do we have for Libra? Message for Libra. Okay, we have the privileged lady in the courthouse. Okay, questions. Let's get into these questions before we clarify those. If there's anything that Libra could consider getting rid of at this time, what would that be? Messages for Libra and what they could consider getting rid of at this time. Messages for Libra and what they can consider getting rid of at this time. Messages for Libra and what they can consider getting rid of at this time. Messages for Libra and what they could consider getting rid of at this time. Messages for Libra, what they could consider getting rid of at this time. So, burden. Some of you could be dealing with some heavy energy. 10 of Wands. Okay, where you feel like things are very burdensome or the energy is very heavy. Okay, you could be needing to put burdens down at this time. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is assessing and reassessing and going over it again. And then we have the Princess of Swords. Okay, so I feel like getting rid of burdens, putting down the burdens, in order to reassess things will bring in a new perspective for you that will help you at this time. Help you, so getting rid of the burdens could help you. What's this 10 of Wands for Libra? 10 of Wands, why is that here for what Libra can get rid of? Ten of Wands, why is that here for what Libra can get rid of? Okay, it could be a decision that you need to make here to put some kind of burdens down. Could be the burdens of reconciliation or some kind of relationship, some kind of partnership, maybe even a friendship. You're needing to retreat from somebody. There could be somebody that you're emotionally involved with, but they can't be trusted here. I don't trust this. I do not trust this guy here. He got that snake around his coat. What could he possibly offer you? I guess snake does signify healing, but I don't trust that slither shit. But you needed to make a decision to retreat from some kind of reconciliation with some kind of maybe immature person in emotions, or I don't know. Pecans. Why am I thinking about pecans right now? I don't know. They nuts? No. There's a decision you need to do to make that right now get rid of some burdens. Whatever that burden is for you. In emotions, maybe you need to retreat from, or maybe you keep reconciling with it. You know what it is. 7 of Pentacles. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Something that somebody that keeps leaving you to assess and reassess, and you just keep ending up at the same spot. Ain't nothing changing, but you're steady reconciliating. Sorry, that's who this is for. Okay, but changes are coming. Okay, changes are coming. You know why? Because you got wishes, dreams, and hope too. Okay? And guess what? You hope to do what's right for yourself. You want to make the best decisions for yourself and do what's best for you. So guess what you're doing? You're putting a cycle. You're closing this cycle. There ain't going to be no more. That's what they telling you that you can read. Closing this cycle. Speaking your truth about how you got wishes, dreams, and hopes too. And you want to just make it's just over. And that gives you a new perspective. A new perspective. So this is on the bottom as you standing your ground about you wanting to start over new somewhere else, probably. Maybe not somewhere else. Maybe by yourself. Princess of Swords. Why is she here for Libra? Why is this Princess of Swords here for Libra? 6 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Yep. Wanting to start over fresh. This situation is... You've been so guarded, okay? And there could be some kind of good fresh start for you with the Ace of Wands that we just seen, okay? But you need to choose yourself and let your cup overflow to get away from this disappointment, okay? And I feel like here, this is what this perception gave you, how to remove yourself from being so grounded and so wounded to get to this fresh start, this childlike newness. So the burden's got to go, Libra. Whoever this heavy energy is, possibly that you keep reconciliating with, okay? What is a good thing for Libra to focus on now? Messages for Libra and what they should focus on now. Messages for Libra and what they should focus on now. Messages for Libra. What they should focus on now. Messages for Libra and what they should focus on now. Messages for Libra and what they should focus on now. Messages for Libra and what they should focus on now. It's telling you that you should focus on the future. Your ship's sailing in because you ain't got no fruition here. Okay? You haven't been seeing no fruition here, so it's time to retreat. Same thing from last time. What should Libra be focusing on now? Messages for what Libra can focus on now. Conflict. Overcoming conflicts. Taking a leap of faith, okay? There's some conflict, I feel like, here. It's just, you're not seeing no fruition, and all it is arguing, fighting, conflicting. So you need to wait on the future. Sail upon the future. Look up, look into the future. Look forward, because it ain't no backwards here. Ain't nothing finding fruition here and going back. What can help Libra to be better in the new year? Messages for Libra and what can help them to be better in the new year. Messages for Libra and what can help them to be better in the new year. Messages for Libra and what can help them to be better in the new year. Messages for Libra and what can help them to be better in the new year. Messages for Libra and what can help them to be better in the new year. I turned that card over, y'all. I thought it should have been that, but it's a nine. Now that this Three of Cups is out here, it makes sense why they gave it in reverse. But the Nine of Cups, picked it up off the floor in reverse, okay? Could be your overindulgence, or you could be losing hope in the situation. The best for you would probably be to lose hope in the situation, and this whatever this reconciliation is that keeps happening, okay? Because that's the only way to make better decisions for yourself, to leave this reconciliation in the past, to choose yourself. Retreat from trying to nourish the situation. Okay? You're bored with it. It does nothing but meant to impose you, and it's toxic. So you got to stand up and fight your ground. I mean, stand up and fight. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, basically, okay? So let's get into these cards we got sitting out here already. Why'd you show us Privileged Lady for Libra? Privileged Lady. Why is she here for Libra? Why'd you show us Privileged Lady here for Libra? What's this Privileged Lady here for Libra, please? Privileged Lady. Why is that here for Libra? The Privileged Lady. Why'd you show her for Libra, please? There's more decision. I feel like you are the privileged lady here, Libra, or privileged man. Because we back faced with this decision. Okay? And then we got the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck with your intuition trying to lead you there. Okay? But there's some conflict, or some inner conflict, or some outer conflict, some kind of conflict or defeat or betrayal that you're dealing with. Okay? Possibly around some commitment or investment or somebody you trusted. And it could require y'all to have to go to court about it as well. Why is courthouse here? Yeah, somebody was deceptive because the Seven of Swords is out here now. What's this Five of Swords for Libra? Five of Swords, why is they here for Libra? So yeah, something happened, okay, that forced that made you confused, but it made you also emotionally divest from a situation, okay, because you got clarity. But then you know that you had all the tools you need to manifest something better for yourself, okay. So that was what you decided. Now we have courthouse here. I don't know what this courthouse is representing, but we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, maybe somebody's being stingy or holding back something that's deceptive. Okay, that's causing stress and anxiety about maybe an offer of emotion. Okay, or some kind of offer. But it could be because we got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Maybe they was married claiming they single. I don't know, somebody could be going through a divorce here too. Or suing somebody. Take some kind of small claims. Somebody could have been stealing something. Okay, whatever that is right there. What's this Knight of Cups for Libra? Why is this Knight of Cups here? Oh, you was trying to offer love. Maybe you wasn't showing nothing but love to a motherfucker. Because the Justice card come out. You showing nothing but love. Oh, yep, trying to have a higher level of commitment. Maybe they show a marriage here. And somebody, I don't know, leap of faith. We got the leap of faith. Somebody playing like a fool. So it's over now. Maybe somebody was in and out and you made a judgment call on that. Oh, yeah. Decided to choose yourself and take your leap of faith here. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the deception? This definitely could be a marriage for some people. Or some kind of commitment. Yeah. The Seven of Swords is somebody hid a relationship. That's what that says. Look at that. Somebody hid some relationship for the past. Now it's over between y'all. Look, that's why it's an ending taking place here in the first place. Because somebody was lying. Moon card. Secrets. Hiding. Two of Cups. A relationship. Six of Cups from the past. So, but they could have been claiming that they walked away from it. But they were lying. Okay. So all that makes sense now. Now let's move over here to improving health. Okay, now you leaving this person behind could be improving your health. But let's see what is improving health. Why is improving health here for Libra? Because it's over now. It's an ending. You can only go up from here. Improving health. Why is that here for Libra? Improving health. This could have hurt you really bad. Maybe you're improving, you're healing from the heartbreak. Yep, improving. Then the first card out for improving health that falls on the floor is the Hermit. That's introspective, going within. Healing. Having faith from disappointment. In order to gain balance in your life and move to a very happy place. The Sun card. Now what's this? Yep. And healing from confusion as well. Or being somebody's option. So your health is improving overall because you're removing yourself from that and you're recovering from it. Whatever this hurt caused you. Recovery. Why is that here for Libra? Yep, because you are Two of Wands. There's that decision. You decided to go with your own truth and cut off what don't serve you. What stresses you out. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords is the 10. What makes you wounded. You decided to follow your intuition. Because you know that, because you realize you can't see the way. What's your path? You just got to intuitively feel it. Okay, so you decided to replenish your own self. Okay, pour love back into yourself. Look at that. She put a flower in her cup because she's working on it. She's growing seeds within herself. Decided to move forward from the heartbreak. You're recovering from that. Okay, and work on your happiness, and that just lets me know that there will be something waiting for you in the future to bring a happiness to your life, and that could be a person. Yep, look, when you're done, look at that. That's the flower that was in the cup. Look how it blossomed. Look how that little bitty cup turned in this big old water fountain. So something's going to be coming of this. Justice always is prevail. Karma is always return to sender, whether it be good or bad. And it says it's up to you. What is up to you? It's up to you. Why is that here for Libra? Oh, trapped. Mental imposing, overthinking it. It's up to you. Why is it? Are you going to let the tower fall? Are you going to keep reconciliating? Are you going to stay mentally imposed, or are you going to have this new beginning? It's up to you. Why is that here for Libra? Because this two of wands keep coming out. The decision is all yours. The ball is in your court. The decision is yours to make. It's up to you. Why is that here for Libra? Yep, it's up to you. Yep, it's up to you. That's what it's saying. It's up to you to move forward. It's up to you to let this tower fall down. It's up to you to let this tower come down. What will come down in the tower? Deception, betrayal, conflict, mental imposing, secrets that are no longer secrets because they've been surfaced. And what are you leaving behind after all that tower comes through? Nothing. You're going in that to a new cycle of your destiny that yields good return for you and your life and your energy, healthiness. Okay, it's up to you to leave this person behind. Look for a sign because they are there. It's a sign being given to you. You might just be missing it at the time because you got this person up in your energy and your intuition can't get to you. You need to clear out your energy. Look for a sign. Why is that here for Libra? Yeah. So you look for a sign because you're trying to bring somebody with you that can't go. Somebody that could possibly be married anyway. Look for a sign. Why is that here for Libra? You can look up a marriage publicly. Yeah, somebody could be in and out. And this is something you need to retreat from because it's a burden. Okay, well, maybe you feel a deep connection with them and you want to whatever, but they giving it too. Look at her. She's deciding, who am I going to get this pentacle to? Because I'm keeping the other 5 to myself. So look for a sign. And the sign is you reaching for somebody, trying to bring them to a stable place that they can't come because they're not stable, possibly. This one is just so much better. It went so fast. I don't know why, but it did. And I'm going to tell y'all about these self-care cards. Just give me 1 second to get this stuff out the way. But you really got a lot of happiness, a lot of good, happy, fun times ahead of you. It's always hard to get over the mountain. But once you get to the top of the mountain and move over it, it's great. It's really great. So, spending time with your friends, okay? You know, the girls' nights, the guys' nights, that somehow, in a weird way, always seems to cheer you up, even when you don't want to be cheered up, right? But it works, okay? They having coffee, drinks, playing cards. You know, just whatever. Your girls always know how to give you a good laugh, or your homies. You know what I mean? Okay? Write down things that you're grateful for. So, yes, you might not have a good, trusting person in your life at this time, but what do you have that you can be grateful for? That's the best way to get more, by being grateful for what the things that you already have. So, write down a gratitude list and write down things that you do have to be grateful for at a time like this. Okay? And clear out your energy, your energy field. Get you some sage. Sage the whole damn house. I do it. I'll sage the hell out this house. You see my sage? It's gone. It's about my sage because I don't play that. If I think the wrong person came up in this mother, I'll sage it up. Okay? Because I don't got time. I don't got time. People be carrying the wrong shit on their energy. And that's why that's before I be discerning shit. But now I don't care. These days, my mama, my brother, anybody come over, I'm saging because I just don't know where they been or who they been attached to energetically. You just never know. And I don't need that over here. Okay. So, that's what I got for you this week, Libra. And I do hope it helped you. And if it did help you, give me a thumbs up and let me know it resonated. I know your videos are a lot shorter, but some other people did get shorter videos and some of them got longer. I don't know how that works. I just feel like the people with longer videos needed more had more that they needed to hear. And yours is basically just kept saying it. It's somebody that you need to let go of because they can't come with you going. Okay? So, yeah. Alright, that's what I got. Don't forget to thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're not. See you next time. Good luck with this, and namaste. Peace.